I'm only going for a short walk to buy coconut water from Sainsbury's, which is right in front of me there. And it's now just coming up to 8 o'clock. The carer was late this morning. So I just met her. She was turning corner as I was turning to come onto the main road. So I gave her the key to let herself in and said, don't you dare leave until I get back. So she's going to wait until I get back. It won't take me that long anyway before she's finished. All right, so, gosh, why am I huffing and puffing? Anyway, so I've already had my dinner. I had dinner at 7:30 this morning, and I was going to have avocado, but I didn't quite, not necessarily fancy, I didn't need it. So dinner, Sunday dinner for me at 7:30 in the morning was, gosh, what did I have? Yeah, chicken livers and 2 slices of wholemeal bread. And what I did was I posted a picture of my middle section and I captioned it with what I just said. Now, the reason I did that was because there's a big uproar about Lizzo, the singer who likes to show off her body, show off her backside, and she's on the larger side. Now, my thing is this. I keep telling people the first thing people are going to attack you on is how you look. I would have a lot of critics if I look like Lizzo instead of like Liz. But people can't challenge me. So I'm using, or rather I used the example of having dinner at 7:30 in the morning. And it's only chicken livers, and a couple of slices of bread. Nobody's going to come and say, you can't have that. Right? Because people are programmed that we have lunch, breakfast, dinner. I worked out for myself independently many years ago that the body is your mode of transport to take you through this life, to take you from A to B. You only need the sum total of energy that you need. Therefore, for me to go and fill up on breakfast, fill up on lunch, and then fill up on dinner when I'm not going to burn those calories, it's the equivalent of sort of like loading up your car on petrol every day when the car is already full. You wouldn't do it. It would be a mad person who would do that. So I purposely posted that picture of my middle section because I knew that would shut the argument down. Because there's a comedian who made jokes about Lizzo. He's fat, she's fat. And straight away these virtue signaling women, typically, as they do, they don't actually see that they're guilty of the behavior that they're accusing him of. They're fat shaming him for fat shaming Lizzo. So I shared the article from the Daily Mail on my Facebook page, and I said that fat people are equally capable of body shaming people. The amount of times fat women have called me anorexic, or that I look like a boy, or I've got a child's body or something. I mean, that's the best they can do. So if you were to see the picture that I posted, nobody's going to say that looks like a boy or that looks like a child. So there's just stupid, ridiculous things that people come out and say. So because I need to get back for the care, I'm going to wind up quickly. But it's just to say that, yes, the first line of defense is your body. You can use your body to defend yourself. And also, people will use your body to attack you. So I'm not saying it's important to look good. It's entirely up to the individual whether or not they want to do that. But we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against demons. And what the devil does when he uses people, I gave you the example a few weeks ago of that woman who she's fat, she specifically came to the pool to verbally abuse me. And I've had this kind of attack on Facebook. I've had it in the flesh, where some person will just come and target me for whatever is eating them at that moment. But like I said, depending on how you look physically, they can only use it if there's something there to attack. So they've tried to say I'm anorexic, I'm mentally ill even. I look like a boy, I have a child's body. And it's like, is that the best that you can do? Because it's not actually true. You know what I mean? But people will try. But if you are fat, that's a fact. It is a fact. And there's no point to getting upset about it, because especially if it's another fat person attacking a fat person. He's fat and he knows he's fat, and he addressed it, right? So, and he's a comedian, he's just making a joke. Live with it, or do something about it. See, I'm so rubbish with holding the camera when I'm face on. Yeah, that's it really. That's it. But that's why I did it. I put the picture up of my middle section to make a point that nobody's going to challenge me about, you can't have breakfast at 7:30 in the morning. Sorry, you can't have dinner at 7:30 in the morning. Oh yes, I can, and it's working for me. All right, take care, bye-bye.